Welcome to the Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Imrik campaign for Warhammer 3, where we're going to continue left off from last time. Right now in Immortal Empires, Imrik is back in the donut, and he's trying to push back all these forces that have accosted my allies right now. We're going to be making our way over to the Galleon's graveyard today. Also, I have decided that because some of these guys have now started to hit rank 7 again, I've decided to add some new names. So we have the Daughters of the Sun, Daughters of the Stars, kind of taking names after the dragon types, and then also we have Toothless, and we have an Ankalagon. Also, if you guys have any name suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the description, not the description, in the comments, as I do love adding those in, because I've got a couple other Sisters of Avalor in here that could use some names. All my dragons here have got names, so they've got that. What we're going to be doing, though, today is Imrik's going to be trying to push down to the Galleon's graveyard. You are going to try and colonize these regions that are damaged, and I'm going to be trying to give those back over to my allies. You'll be trying to do that. I do have a rank up here. This is for this same dude, so I'll just give you movement range, because I need you to keep moving about. And then I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, all of my armies over here are done moving for right now, at least. Because I know we were beaten back here at the Dragon's Path, and then I've got... At the moment, this army is being rebuilt 4 turns until you're ready to give back over to Elenwyn. And then Kaiba right here. Oh, you can actually now take the Black Fortress back. So you can take the Black Fortress back for us. And then I'll have it so that you will probably start making your way up north, as we need to start trying to push back the forces of chaos up around here. This campaign, especially now that we've been able to meet the long-range conditions campaign, I'm basically just trying to have it so that in the meantime, I just want to see what damage we can do and see if we can technically get to this. We're not going to try and hold all this land, but we'll just try and see what we can do to burn it all. So I'll focus on that, especially like if I just send Imrik to just go burn all of the forces of the Dark Elves, that will go up really quickly, because we don't have to capture the land. We just have to loot, occupy, or raise cities, and I've been doing that in droves right now. Alrighty, so you guys have claimed the Sword of Cain once more. I'm hoping they actually start fighting the Dark Elves a little bit more. Elenwyn is finally ready for duty. Okay, so good. I can now put her back into the army she's meant to be in, and that would be over here, so I need to replace you, Praise the Lord, with Elenwyn. There we go. So, in 3 turns, she'll be ready to go. I'll be having her make her way up on forward. Also, I do need to make sure that I remember to rename the Eagles that are back. And now the only thing I'm missing for this army is going to be this dude in 2 turns. So by the time that the dragons are ready, I'll be able to grab that Regiment of Renown. You also have a rank up. Now that we actually have the Phoenix Guard in here, I'm going to start upgrading them for you so you can actually get this maxed out, because I will need that for you. So you're good right there. Kaiba. Let's see, so for right now, this is all still controlled by the dwarves at the moment. I need to make my way up here, and also, I need to make sure you guys aren't idiots. I would like if you guys didn't defeat Grease's Goldtooth, but also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to request this army. And then let's have it so you have no movement. That's great. I was going to have it so that you can maybe kind of defeat Greasus. He'll be wounded, but then I can get back up here by the time that he's probably ready to be destroyed. And I can get the trait one more time with Elenwyn. Kaiba, however, let's just have you start making your way up this way, because I'll try and have you bring your forces back up here. Because we need to actually kill off Greasus, push on up here hard. Still wondering how I'm going to get the land I want from the western provinces around here. Because they've got 2 cities here I want, then they've also got some stuff up here now that I want as well. And seeing as how I don't have any land to trade with them right now, that's going to be a little difficult to get right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that, specifically. So we got that. Imrik then going back over here. Looks like they are running from Imrik. That is the right idea. So let's have Imrik. Let's see. It doesn't do much more to get us there a little bit faster. Would it, though? It would mean I actually don't take any... Oh, actually, no. Now if I go into encampment stance, yeah, they're fine. Let's just make our way over here. So we won't take as much attrition. Make our way over. We'll be able to disembark. A laughable idea. Yeah, next turn I can disembark, try and hit the Galleon's graveyard, burn that down to the ground. Then going back over... Yeah, you guys are going to hit this city. Vaul's Anvil doesn't have much, so I will need you to try and kind of watch over this city for now. Although... Actually, no, fuck it. Just ignore that. That's not important right now. Imrik can always come back and take Vaul's Anvil back. I need to secure these regions and give them over to my allies so they're actually doing something. Yep, like here's Marathi. She's trying to push on in here. I can't defend this city. I'm still annoyed that I wasn't able to give this over to my ally, even though I know I border them. It's kind of strange that I wasn't able to. I do need to remember, though, that at this point in time, I actually can try and ask Mazdamundi for a peace. See if he'll accept it. If he does, awesome. If he doesn't, I don't really care too much. Because I would rather just not have to deal with him. I did a lot of damage to him, so technically, if they still view that I'm far stronger than them, they should accept that. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, I do already have my next faction polls ready for what campaign's going to be taking over after this one's done. I'm not going to be doing Chaos Dwarves because I'm doing a Chaos Dwarves stream right now. And so if you guys haven't already tried to vote on which Legendary Lords I am considering, feel free to check that out. That's on my community tab. As it was like, what? Kislev, Cathay, Lizardmen, Chaos, Warriors of Chaos, and Tomb Kings were considered. Those are the main ones that we were considering for right now. My economy took the went into the shitter for some reason. I think it's just because I finished recruiting some stuff. Yeah, you just finished a dragon there, and then we just finished some stuff over here. So not surprised my economy is struggling a little bit more. Slowly but surely, I want to get you to a full stack army. Those guys do cost 300 each. Okay, so okay, let's have you keep making your way up here, and then the army I borrowed. I can't hit Greasus, but I can hit the Vale of Titans. And there's like nothing in here, and we might actually be able to lure them into a fight there and get a good fight out of this army. So let's have you guys push on in here, take that, and then see what Greasus decides to do. We'll occupy it because this is the land I want. Although actually, I might just lose this. I could use this as a chance. Let's see. Go to the Western Provinces. I want to give you the Vale of Titans. So right there. And I want some of your land back here. Let's say like, yeah, that one. How do you feel about that? You actually like that idea. Okay. Give me some money. Give me that land, and I will just have it. So for the most part, you're probably going to lose the land I just took here, possibly. Like, Greasus might just take it back, because you have no garrison. Yeah, they might. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We'll see if that works, because that is then going to give me one city I want over here. I don't need this here. I need to actually get rid of that, I'd say. Actually, no, I think that's fine. I think it's fine. You're in a place that's safe, so I don't think we have to worry about it all that much. Let's go back over to Imrik now, and I should be able to... Hi, Noctilus. I am burning your shit to the ground, man, because I should be able to just walk straight on into the Galleon's graveyard. Hello, guys. I can just, now I always like fighting in this area, honestly. Also, we don't get enough chances to fight with Imrik's army. This should be quick. Let's just walk on in here, burn them all to the ground, and then, we'll make our way out of here, because we're just going to burn this area to the ground. We'll burn it to the, well, no. We will sack it, take it, and then abandon it next turn. That's, I think, the best way to kind of go about it, because it means I get to move around a little bit more. Leave this area, go up north, focus on Noctilus first, because he's got like one other city up north. We'll try and take that out, and then ideally he'll just be dead at that point, so he's not going to be a nuisance around here. Then we'll keep clearing out other forces. I only want the two cities that I've got on the donut right there. I only want Vaul's Anvil. I just want the reduction in upkeep for my dragons. I have so many dragons. Is that too much to ask that I don't have to pay ridiculous amounts of upkeep for them? I think it's not too much to ask. Yeah, like literally just making my way on up here. All my dragons have a breath attack order. So let's get on in there, guys. Also, those poor bombers trying to attack Imrik. That is a death sentence. There we go. Good chunk of the enemy army is just immediately being killed. Let's have Imrik. Oh, there's a poor little lord over there. God, this feels like abuse. Sending Imrik's army at something like this is just kind of disgustingly beautiful. Where it's like, yeah, they try. They can't really get anywhere. Also, all my Sisters of Avalorn are now unloading on them, too. Please do try and kill the bombers first and foremost, though, but you guys have enough range to unload into the enemy army. Perfect. Like, it's not even fair, and I love it. I love this army so much. I know, like, once we're done with this, I'll be making my way over to start trying to deal with Morathi, and it'll be interesting to see how Imrik does against her. I know she's a really good spellcaster. She's not insanely strong in melee, so I honestly feel like Imrik will just fuck her up, like, immediately. So I think I have enough movement to be able to sack and then occupy this area. If I can't sack, that's fine. Next turn, I'll just burn it. Either way works. So Galleon's graveyard has then been destroyed at this point. Make our way back up north. Probably going to have it so... Well, it depends on like, if they actually make their way towards Vaul's Anvil. If they do, I'd rather they don't. But I probably should deal with Marathi. I'd rather try and have it so that we'll focus on clearing everything that's on the eastern side of the donut around Tyrion and everybody. Get that out of the way first, then go west, because then I can just do a loop around the donut. So let's see. So Imrik, I don't remember if you have enough movement. But just sack it. If I can't, take it again. Technically I can't. Okay, just destroy the area next turn then. You'll take a tiny bit of attrition, but that's not that bad. And you're now level 50. Congratulations, my noble. So you're now up and running up there. That's good. Going back over this way. I know Seto Kaiba. Let's see. You had some more movement there, my man. No, you don't actually. Never mind. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Greasus. This is exactly what I wanted you to do. So let's fight this. We're going to see what we can do. I should check what the terrain was, but it doesn't really matter. I kind of want this army to lose. Because I want to be able to take this land back, trade it again back over to the western provinces, and so that I'm able to just keep getting more of the land I want from them. There are a couple choke points around here, a couple at least. Honestly, looking at the terrain, we do have quite a bit of artillery. Decent amount of infantry, artillery, skirmishers, some cav. I've all noblars. Honestly, I could almost maybe win this, but I don't technically want to. But we'll see what damage we can do to Greasus, because I want to have it so we like weaken him as much as possible, so that my other armies have an easier time here. Let's see. So I'm probably going to pull back here. This is kind of a nice elevation, a little bit back here. It's a very mountainous region in general. I could actually. No, yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. Let's get you guys all to go back up here. So start deployment, start the battle. Have so skirmishers kind of line up there. Infantry about here. The cannons, which I do know can do a lot of damage. I need to make sure you've got some good line of sight. It's like right there. And these are just sky lanterns. It's not the sky junks, so they're not as great. They've got just the like Jezile like sniper gun things or whatever there. So you guys go all there. All of my lords then just kind of form on up, and we wait for them to come to us. I do love the Cathayan artillery, though, honestly. You guys have almost taken out this one hero of his. He's down to half health already, as you're just focusing him down hard. I did actually move my infantry a little bit more to the side. Got some spells that just one-shot one of my dudes. Don't like to see that. Waiting for you guys to get on in a little bit closer so I can start using my magic. Because I've actually got quite a bit of increase for the instability, the intensity, at least. Come on, at least take out this lord. He's almost dead. Like, if my crossbows start unloading into them, you guys should be able to take him out. Or no, oh no, you're actually gonna focus on the Ogre's Bowls first. Okay, I need you guys to adjust a little bit here. I might actually want you to put some damage resistance onto some of my Jade Warriors who are about to be attacked. Let's have you guys focus on that. Yeah, if we can take out some of the lords there, I'll be very happy about that. So just need to make sure that my casters, you guys need to kind of block these guys. Honestly, just have you all try and focus on that hero together. And then, that's a wind spell, that's a breath spell. You at least have like this, it just affects yourself, but I'll probably put that on you because you are not the best fighter. I'll try and have it so like block some stuff here, try and hold them away from the artillery. So the artillery can just keep doing what damage it can. Just doing good there. Artillery, do your job. Okay, not bad. Let's see. I'm gonna try and have it so put this ability again on some of these guys. The guys with the anti-large would be the best ones to put it on top of, because there's so many ogres here. So let's put that up there. That's not a damaging spell. That's a wind spell that we can try. Oh wow, what the hell is that size? Why is that huge? That is huge for its width. Holy shit. That's the biggest wind spell I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's have you just cast that on top of these guys, because I know they've got a couple entities here. Should be able to do some damage there. Not doing the best, though, because there's so many ogres. That's okay, though. We're not intending to win this fight. Just trying to weaken Greasus as much as possible. I'm sorry, my allies. I don't care about your armies whatsoever. I try and get them to just basically be fodder for me. Try and focus on Greasus for a volley or something if you can. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hold that or not. Keep casting as many spells as possible. I do like the spells you guys have, though. They can do a lot of damage. Like, you've been able to do so far 17,000 damage, which isn't the worst. If I can get a couple more casts off with you, I'll be pretty happy. At the moment, we've been able to do a little damage to Greasus. Try and keep whittling him down a little bit, because he's down. Oh, you need to keep running. Keep running, because I want to get like one more cast off with you guys here. Try and have you fight the Noblars, then I'll try and get one more cast right here in about 5 seconds. It's like right about, actually more so like that. Right there. And then I can get probably one more with the Wind Wall of Fire. Because also, this thing's huge! I still find it crazy that this is, I never knew that this spell was so massive. And it's a really nice, consistent one. It's like just a nice, big, wide-ass line of magic there. Okay, so it's just my flyers now at this point. And you guys are gonna start losing leadership at some point. There we go. So, for an army that I borrowed, not bad. I was able to do, let's see, good amount of damage on Greasus' army. Quite a few of his ogres died. I took out one of his heroes, at least. And then, pretty much, yeah, about half his army, at least. Half his army for both forces. Not bad. They should be able to take back the city that I just took from them with this army. God, this is like my favorite feature with Warhammer 3. Being able to utilize my armies like this, for my allies' armies like this, makes it so much more enjoyable for me to play Warhammer 3, honestly. As I know in the past, like Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1, one of the main things I always had an issue with is it felt like, yeah, the anti-player bias can be ridiculous at times. We've seen that with Vaul's Anvil. But it makes it easier to deal with it when I can just say, hey, my allies, you're going to get another army back anyway, so let me just borrow yours, throw it at the enemy, and there you go. Like, I love it. And now you guys should probably take the Vale of Titans. I'll be surprised if you don't. Alrighty, yeah, because we were able to take that guy out. Let's see, did you guys take... They did not take the Vale of Titans. Surprisingly, they didn't. Okay, well, this army here, let's see. I wonder if I give this back, do I actually get points back? I don't think I do. I'm gonna give it back. You took so much damage there, so let's give that back to you guys. I just wanted to weaken them a little bit. Seto Kaiba's still making his way up. You're almost to Azon. Because honestly, what I could probably do, let's see, because I need to get at least the Great Hall of Greasus back. Amble Peak they technically also still have as well. I can keep just trying to trade land. Yeah, I can keep kind of trying to do that for right now. But you know, Seto Kaiba's making his way up. You are almost ready, Elenwyn. Next turn, you'll be ready. Other than that, I know this army, I'm kind of holding off because I don't think I have the economy to fully build up that army the way I want to just yet. You've now been able to take the Tower of Lyson. Let's make sure we give that over to Tyrion. I'm trying to make sure I give you that bit of land. I could confederate you again. I don't want to confederate you. I want to have it so you stay alive. You'll honestly be a little bit more useful to me if you stay alive on your own, as opposed to me confederating you. Yeah, I'd be able to get your legendary lord effects, but also that would make this a far longer campaign than I originally intended, and I kind of don't want to go for that. So for right now, let's just make sure, let's go back over here to Carn Thel with you, and then Imrik. Oh, hi! Hi, Count Noctilus. Are you back? Let's see, this will just auto-resolve this fucking Count Noctilus. That's too much of an issue there, and then we'll have it so, again, I want to, well, I can just raise it right now. Yeah, I already got all the money out of it, so just raise it, wound Count Noctilus, and then I don't have any movement, but we'll start making our way out of here next turn. We need to make our way back right up immediately. We'll go towards this Cairn Thel area. Actually, I want to basically, because I think that's the last city they have right there now. Let's see, Count Noctilus, Vampire Coast. They have two sites. Oh, they have some stuff up in the north too. Okay, so they've got this one city, so we do need to kind of clear this area first. Basically, we just need to colonize, take this, so I'll probably have it so I'll just bring Imrik immediately towards the Shrine of Asuryan, push him up that way, and then it does look like you guys are trying to do something. I was trying to get the watchtower built up here. I don't think you're going to be able to get that in time. Marathi's probably going to hit us before we can actually do much there. Yep, here they come for Tor Sathai. I'm not going to be able to defend this, so let's see if you sack it or take it. You took it, okay. I will ignore you for right now, although it does look like I think that might be just an agent over there, but they do have somebody near Vaul's Anvil. What I'm probably going to do for right now is I will ignore them until we've secured the right side of the donut. Once we've done that, we'll just then start doing a loop around the donut, because Imrik's just going to keep killing things. Just keep killing and burning and destroying factions that are being a nuisance. So I'll probably have it so he'll probably go to Bretonia randomly too. Because like have him just go around the donut, go to Bretonia, kill Heinrich Kemmler, Bellicor. Just everybody must die by Imrik's hands, personally. As long as I have something, like, if I can just get Vaul's Anvil secure and safe and build it up, that's fine. Why? Then that's all that really matters. Did I just see fucking Cetra in Bretonnia? I think I just literally saw Cetra in Bretonnia. Interesting. Very interesting that he's all the way the hell up there. Confederation. Okay, it looks like it's Gestalten who actually confederated you. Torsus Eye has been looted. We are aware of that. And Vaul's Anvil. I'm gonna try and build that up. We don't have a good garrison. We haven't been able to get the defensive structure just yet. And also, because I keep forgetting to do this. Let's talk to Mazdamundi and see. Are you willing to accept a peace? Now you are not. Okay. Dumbass. Like, Imrik's just gonna kill your fucking armies. That's all that's going to happen. Like, you can take all my land that's around the donut right now. It doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. More armor. Our dragons are even stronger now. Imrik's here. Like, you guys cannot easily deal with Imrik as he is. Even with him being... He's technically half a stack right now. Half health. That doesn't matter. Imrik can still destroy most factions like this. Like, most armies like this. So, colonize this area. Again, I'm going to give this over. We'll say to the rest this time, you need a little bit more land. You're not doing so well, so let's give you some land, and then ask for some money in return. So keep building you guys up. There you go. And then I'll have it so after this, I'll have you make your way up to the Port Elisor. You can make your way up there. Imrik will be on land about next turn. Yeah, next turn he'll be up on land, get some recovery. He'll be able to hit the Shrine of Asaurian pretty easily. Then we'll start making our way back around here. Research, now that we finished that one. Dragon Princes and Embedded Heroes, that's leadership. Reduces upkeep for those units. Don't grab that. This is also ward save for Dragon Princes. Phoenix Guard. Yeah, I want all these. Literally, just this is the only one I don't really want. I probably want to say get the Embedded Lord and Heroes first, because that is actually probably the best thing we can do to really boost them up. Boost up my armies. So we can grab that. Elenwyn is now ready. I can also now grab the one Phoenix Guard unit that she was missing. Then start making my way up here. Greasus has one city. Damn it, I don't want Greasus to die yet. Well, because you haven't been able to get his trait yet. But honestly, like, literally, I am right here. Let's have you just hit Karak Izor. You can easily destroy these guys with your army, Seto Kaiba. Just occupy it. And I do think what I can keep doing is I'll keep having it so my front line is the land that currently is being controlled by the Western provinces until I get to like up here. Then like this land will probably start being lost to them. But yeah, so let me trade over Karak Azorn. Let me ask for the Great Hall of Greasus now in return for it. Let's see, so Western provinces, I'm going to trade land, so I want the Great Hall of Greasus, and it was Karak Azorn. That's the one I want to give over to you. Yes, it is. And then they like that idea, give me some money. Also, can I have you break your alliance with the dwarves? So they are currently military allies. Let's see if we can get rid of the defensive alliance. So break defensive alliance with Karak Kadron. No. Damn it. I want to try it, as I know eventually I'm going to be going to war with the dwarves, although the dwarves are honestly getting their asses kicked by Imrik, so maybe we won't have to worry about that, but we'll have to see. I want to still try and see if we can get that broken if possible. You guys here, so you've got all of your red line. I want to keep buffing your yellow line, and then I'll eventually get you the stuff down here, because let's have you then get just Deadly Onslaught, then we'll finish off your red line. Your mage here, I can have you now grab... I'll get the increasing power reserves thing. I need to make sure that the Winds of Magic are actually better serving us than my enemies. Alrighty, Brutal Business, that'll be kind of nice. That's for base weapon damage, all armies. That's not bad. Although we focus on dragons so much, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, let's have you keep making your way on up. I can have you start force marching your way up here. Because at this point in time, yeah, Greasus is almost dead. He is almost out of the picture here. Seto Kaiba, you can finish off this camp here. Doesn't have much in it. And then I wonder if you have enough movement. Let's try and give you some more punishment. Let's see if you have enough movement to keep pushing in and finish the rest of them off. No, not technically. Let's see. And then this entire region still is my allies. So I can kind of walk right to here and still be replenishing. That's all we really want specifically. Although, honestly, Xiao Ming might finish them off for me, because I don't have enough movement to hit this camp, and I'm going to be weakening it with my agent here. So you're good there. Ellenwyn will be making their way up soon. Does look like the counterattack is kind of working against you guys. The dwarves have been weakened, though, because of all that's been going on. I think I can kind of start getting you a little bit more in this army. I'm going to get you a couple more Sisters of Avalorn. I'll at least get 6 units of Sisters of Avalorn. I'm probably going to make sure that I put at least... I kind of like the idea of putting Moon Dragons in this army, I would say, for you. So we can put some Moon Dragons in there as well. But we'll hold off on that a little bit. My economy is starting to get a bit stronger, but I think I need to hold on just a little bit still. Okay, so yeah, you're trying to finish off your yellow line. There we go. Then we'll get your red line after that. Going back over to Imrik. Imrik can now get back up onto the mainland, so you should start replenishing this turn. Yes, you are, and you'll be ready to go next turn. So then I just need to have you make your way back up here. Next turn, you'll be able to colonize this area. I swear to God, you better not be trying to colonize that, because that's probably the reason why. Yep, you do straight up have land over here. Like, what the hell is going on in Bretonia? Like, look at this shit. I don't know what's going on there. It's interesting to say the least with what's going on with you guys. Rhesus is now dead. I now sadly don't get to keep farming his trait, but him being out of the picture is really nice for us. It's just a huge nuisance to have him around. So now we can have it so Seto Kaiba. What we'll be doing is... You guys might colonize that. Because again, we're going to keep slowly just buying the land I want from them. I'll try and make my way over here to Blood Peak. Try and colonize that. Ellenwyn, you're still trying to make your way up as well. I'm going to try and have it so you'll be grouped up with Seto Kaiba. As for the most part, we need to make sure that we're just doing that just because of Sun Eater. Sun Eater's the only one that could really be a huge problem with that, if we allow him to be. You guys here, I do think we can start trying to now get more of this army. My economy is doing a bit better. So let's try and have it so... Yeah, I wanted to have the Sun Dragons in here. I kind of think thematically... Sorry, Moon Dragons. Thematically, I like having that. I want to at least always have at least 2 dragons in every army, for sure, probably. So try and grab that. Going back over here to Imrik. Imrik is now able to... Let's see. Do I have enough movement to hit the Shrine of Asurion this turn? Almost. I can get, like, right up to the damage. Or actually, can I hit it? I can barely hit it. Okay. So we can barely hit this. Take it. Let's give it over to... I would say... Who do I want to give this to? Tyrion? Or do I want to give that over to... I should give that over to Tyrion. Yeah, technically that's connected to what he controls right now, so let's give Tyrion the Shrine of Asurion. Give you that. Ask for some money. A lot of money for that. I like it. And then this turn as well, I can also... This one I'll probably just give as a gift, unless I want to wait until next turn, but I can colonize this area. Give this back over to you. Because I'll have it so that I'll send my guy back over this way. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that, just because he'll probably die. But I should colonize that, give it over to my allies. Because my allies don't really colonize all that much. Imrik, however, though, you'll turn around. Let's make it so you'll make your way back over here. They haven't hit Vaul's Anvil just yet. They're just sitting outside there, which is good. Gives me some time to get over there. Oh, another Dark Elf finally has the sword once again. Let's see, so that's nowhere near us at all. Another dragon sighted. Again, I don't believe I can challenge them right now. Let's try it and see. Are you able to actually challenge it? Because I know every time I've been trying it since... Now, it doesn't work. For some reason, I just can't challenge the dragons anymore. So, let's just have it so I'll just talk to it, consult it, because that gives me more armor-piercing damage for all my troops. Yeah, that's fine. Pay 1,000 gold for that. I can easily do that. Okay, so Imrik, keep making your way back over this way. I'll have to have it so that you try and kill off these armies as you make your way back over to Vaul's Anvil. And now I need to make sure that this is the time I will now trade you. Let's see, so Port El Sor. Give you that over there. 15k again for that. I love how much money I can get from you guys for this. I'm going to try and see if you can sneak your way over here. If you go up and around the north, that should actually work out well. So yeah, try and make your way up around that way. Imrik's going to be making his way back over to the west now. Try and push them back away from Vaul's Anvil. Ellenwyn, you are making your way on up. Let's see. So for the most part, they have not colonized Blood Peak. I appreciate that. Gives me some time to make my way over here. And then let's try and have it so now. Maw Gate is the next one I want to try and buy from them. So Western Provinces, trade. So we want Maugate, and I just took Blood Peak. It's not worth it. I could offer 40,000 for that. No. I'm not giving you 40 fucking K for that. I don't know why everybody else was fine. Maybe I should ask for Anvil Peak. Because let's try and upgrade this. Maybe that's the reason why they're not as happy about the exchange. I might have to try and trade other land, because all this land should still be good for them. Okay, Ellenwyn is almost up here finally. And then it looks like one of my nobles was wounded, one of my rights has expired. That's fine. That was the one that gives me like public order and influence. That's fine. What we're gonna do is let's keep trying to focus on the eastern side of this stuff first. So let's try and have it so you're going to be able to group up with Cataclysmic this turn. Next turn, let's have you guys kind of move out of here. Because I want to have it... Well, actually, Cataclysmic, you can get a little bit closer. Because I want to have you be able to hit the Titan's Notch. You can try and hit that area. So kind of move up. Right about there. Right about there should be good. This area, I think, once we build it up a little bit more, then I'll be able to actually try and buy that land from you guys. Going back over here to Imrik. Imrik, let's see. Is there anybody nearby that you can hit right now? He's running away up the northern side of the island. That doesn't bother me all that much. Imrik, let's bring you up over this way. Wow, there's a lot of... let's see. So I see 1 army, 2 armies, 3 armies, 4 armies, 5 armies. Is that going to be enough to stop Seto Kaiba? I don't know. We'll see in a second, I guess. Over here again... Actually, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, the way I kind of want to have this army set up, I think, is... Let's see, I probably need to get 1 more hero. Yeah, I can still get a Lore Master of Hoeth, which I can't get over here, and get 1 over here. Lore Master of Hoeth. Let's grab... not what I want. Athletic, Believer, because this one just doesn't give the boost I want. Let's grab you, and then I'll try and see if, I'll probably use you as an agent, actually, more so. So let's have you do that. I'll just have you kind of boost up all this stuff, and then I'll have it so that we'll try next turn to try and get a Lore Master of Hoeth that works a little bit better with this army. But I like the idea of trying to have it so that we can just try and keep grabbing. Let's try 4 of you guys. It's going to be a very similar army to what Imrik has right now. So I'll get 1 more hero, get a couple more Sisters of Avalorn. I probably should put some Dragon Princes in here as well to help out with this army, I would say. So they're trying to attack Vaul's Anvil just before Imrik gets here. Well, let's see what we can do. I basically just want you guys to try and do as much damage as you're able, because Imrik is literally outside. If they try and take this, that is a suicide sentence for this army, as Imrik will be able to finish them off pretty easily. And then we can have it so that he'll be able to kind of finish off everybody else too. Let's see if we can maybe take out the dragons. I might be able to do that. Maybe. Honestly, I feel like we might want to have it so that I probably focus all of my attention just on one area. Try and really condense the damage into one location so we can do as much onto this army as possible. Because a lot of these guys are at like half health. If I can kill off these units that are at half health, a good chunk of this army will die, and then Imrik will have an easier time mopping them up. I know one-on-one, each of these individual armies is not strong enough to really deal with Imrik. They might try and gang up on him, and I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't try and do that, knowing them that they could have easily tried to do just that. But let's see how they're going to try and set up, because for the most part, I might want to set up on this wall primarily. See, like 4 guys there, a couple guys here. They have like 1 dragon over here. Got a lot of the Reaper bolt throwers. Let's try and have it, so let's do this. So 1 tower there, 1 tower here. I think I'm going to have all of my archers over here. Try and turn those on, because we might be able to have it so that we can get all these on. With all my archers here, we might be able to beat this section, technically. Let's have it so we'll have most of you guys here. I'll have 1 of each of you guys on this other side, just to make sure towers are active. There's not as many flyers around here, so I'm not as worried about them pressuring us here. So you can get both these active. I think I just have to spread them out. Because I don't know if, like, are these actually in a good area? They can barely hit them, so just ignore that. Start the battle. Let's see what you guys can do. Because for right now, over here with you guys, got a good chunk of dudes. A lot of archers. And I just want to see if I can take out these units. They're so weakened. With all the towers active and all my archers over here, or most of them, there goes 1. There goes the Reaper bolt throwers. The dragons are the biggest issue. The Feral Manticore might be able to take out 2. Because they're going to line up there. They're going to try and do breath attacks at us. That'll do some damage. Come on, towers. Do what you can, guys. So I've tried to get my infantry in melee and then have my my archers kind of pull back a little bit. So you guys can try and shoot them. Because right now, Manticore's just about to die. So if you guys can focus him down, we then focus our attention onto the dragons, and I might be able to finish these 2 off. Like, sure, I might be able to kill these 2 dragons. If I can at least kill these 2 dragons, I'll be very happy. Okay, I'm just about to take out this 1 dragon. Literally needs like 1 more volley, or a couple more volleys actually, a little bit more than I thought. But there we go, towers took it out. So now, this one's almost dead too. Nice! I was able to take out both those dragons. This area is secure. Now we just need to have it so, that's the Lord, isn't it? I think it is. So let's have it so that anybody that's really beat up stays back here. Archers, at the moment, they've just been letting me pelt them over here. So I really appreciate that. Let's try and get our defenses built up around here to try and provide some more fire into this area. Because I'm at least glad we were able to hold this one section. Those shades are still alive. Just ignore them for the most part. Try and have it so that just if you guys are still here, hide behind something. Like right there. Just have at least 1 section active. Maybe my archers actually should group up here. So that way we can have it so that once they get on the map, we can then make sure we fight them. I should get back over here. I almost took out this hero as well. Good amount of damage, though. It says decisive defeat, but I think that's actually far better than we could have actually hoped for. I was able to take out 2 dragons, a manticore, a bolt thrower, 2 of the warlock units, 1 that repeater crossbow unit. Took out, I think, 2 shades. Might have taken out this one, too. Literally, every unit that was at half health almost died. The reinforcing army took, like, no damage at all. Like, 10% of their forces. Like, that's fine. But I took out some really valuable units in this army. And Imrik's literally breathing down your necks, guys. If you're going to attack, like, are you going to sack this or are you going to occupy it? I'm assuming they might occupy it. But then again, with Imrik right there, would you really want to try and occupy this when he's got half a stack of dragons? Yeah, so you survived. You survived too, damn it. Let's hope you didn't. Not bad amount of damage, though. They sacked it. Okay, that's also better for us as well. Oh, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Let's see, so they've got quite a bit here. They've got 2 additional armies as well on top of this. What does the terrain look like? This might be actually a pretty tough fight for Imrik, possibly. It says medium cash. Actually, I could probably... Oh, I lose my regiment around one. I don't want to, though. Okay. I don't think this should be too bad, though, honestly. Let's fight this. Minute reinforcing time for Morathi. Morathi, I'm going to make sure she gets fucked over by Imrik. I'll just have him make his way over there immediately and slaughter them. So, this first army, we are going to rush on in, try and kill them as quickly as possible. And then, who's the one left of me? I might have my heroes and my Sisters of Avalorn wait over there. I wonder who that is. Whoever that is, I can pretty easily try and like gun them all down. I can have all my dragons rush on in immediately and destroy this army. Basically just rush on in, burn them all down to the ground, and then... Because honestly, Imrik should probably like 2 or 3 shot this Darcis dude, and then everybody else... Only the... Oh my god, it's like the Blackguard of Magron, I think it was. I always forget what unit they're specifically called. Those are the only ones that might actually matter specifically. So let's see. So this is... Oh, this is Morathi over here. Okay, so that's actually the main reinforcing army. Yeah, let's have it so that you guys over here, Sisters of Avalorn over this way, all of my Dragon Princes as well. And I think I can honestly probably leave you guys to try and focus this force down. I'll try and see if I can kill these guys off as quickly as possible so that I can easily have Imrik make his way back over. So Imrik and everybody else, they are way back there. I don't like that. Honestly, given the time it's going to take for Morathi to get here, I'm probably going to wait, actually. So let's get you guys a little bit closer. Get my Dragon Princess to kind of be up in front, in the middle, in front there. All my dragons line up here, too. You guys are going to wait for your reinforcements, so I'll murder Morathi before your other reinforcements get here, and then I'll turn my attention all over to you, because at the moment, they're not advancing on me. They probably should. Yeah, because Morathi is right here almost.
Prince Imrik.
As soon as you guys are here, because my Dragon Prince... Oh, let's make sure to do this first. Come on, right there. So that's going to make it so that you guys at least will have increased damage to fire from all my Sisters of Avalorn. And then let's just get some breath attacks in here. It's like right there, right there, right there. Any brave soul that wants to try and fight all my dragons in the sky, feel free to, as I'm now just going to breathe down fire on all of your heads. Right there, right there, right there, right there. You've got some more magic you can cast over here. It's been a while since I've used you as an actual caster. Enemy Lord is wounded already. And it wasn't even Imrik that did that. Let's get you guys down into the ground now. Start trying to fight these guys. Start unloading on them. Like, just get into melee with everything here. You can get him out there. You should try and get into those cold ones. There. There we go. A little bit of damage onto my Sisters of Avalorn. More than I'd like. That's okay. Didn't take a ton of damage. But now, Imrik, boost yourself up. Make sure you try and take these things out. Man, it's been a while since I've actually had to use Imrik's abilities. Holy shit. Feels so weird. Let's see. You should not be flying. You should be down on the ground fighting things. Same with you. Get in here against the Charybdis. And they're still waiting for their other reinforcements. Oh my god, guys. You just let me whip the shit out of Marathi, and you're like, no, this is fine. This is fine. Imrik, go say hello. Imrik doesn't need to be over here himself. He can say hello to the other army while you guys finish them off. You should probably focus on these guys. They're all dying there. Focus on the War Hydra. Shades. Either they ran away and I lost them, or they're dead. I don't know which. One of the two just happened there. I was not fucking kidding when Imrik, I said, would possibly two-shot those heroes. So let's have him just go after the next lord. Let's have you, while you're flying, yeah, try and hit the shades there. Hit the shades. Let's see, we can also try and drop in some magic on top of the Blackguard of Nagarond. And then let's have it so that now, let's go hit Darasis. You made him. You were taking way too much damage. Let's get some heals on top of you and get you to pull back. That is their shades, so I'm not surprised they're doing some good damage over there. Dragon Princes are taking some good damage as well. It's just their shades are the issue now at this point. Agreed. Shades there. Imrik is doing some good damage back here. Probably should have you guys split up and start hitting the shades. Each one of you individually going for a shade unit should make it so it's a lot easier to deal with them. Right there, right there, right there. You as well over here. I think I actually said army losses. Yeah, I think they just hit army losses here. As they didn't, I'm going to be... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no units lost. Now we can take some time to heal up. Alrighty. They still think it was a close victory. I don't necessarily agree. Technically, yeah, some of my dragons took a bit of damage. Some of my Sisters of Avalorn also took a bit of damage. Imrik, however, was untouched. Imrik did 30,000 damage really easily. Like, he pretty much one-shot or two-shot almost all those lords. But hey, that's 3 of their armies now. 3 armies are now weakened. And I am in my own territory, so I'll get replenishment. And honestly, from the post-battle victory conditions, I should be able to get pretty much all my men back anyways. Because you took quite a bit of damage. But with the replenishment from after the battle, I think you might almost be fully stocked up. Most of my Sisters of Avalorn are back to full health at this point, with the healing I was able to give them at the end there. So let's see, I can get, yeah, a good chunk. I can get you back up to probably 30 guys there. Most of my Sisters of Avalorn will be at full health again right there. And Marathi was wounded. You were wounded. You survived with a couple guys. But yeah, grab that replenishment. Hey guys! I'm back at Vaul's Anvil, and I'm ready to kick ass and take names, because I'm now going to start pushing into you guys. Try and have it so that... Honestly, what I probably should do is just have it so Imrik, once I clear this side of the donut, literally just go in and start burning everything for the Dark Elves. It makes sense for him, too, to do that. Just go in there, start burning literally everything, so they can't focus on Vaul's Anvil. Because right now, Imrik's army is so powerful. Again, I'm tempted to take the Sword of Cain. I'm so fucking tempted to do that. I don't know if I should, though. I feel like that could be, like... There have been other campaigns that I think it makes a little more sense, or I like it more to take the Sword of Cain. But for Imrik, he's already so powerful. I don't think he needs it. Defense alliance with you guys, yeah, sure. Gladly. I want everybody to be my ally but the dwarves. Fuck the dwarves. Has failed and assaulted some units, it's fine. But yeah, no, they sacked Vaul's Anvil. That's okay. We'll make them pay for this transgression. Wow, look at that. Imrik's army's back to full strength. Hi, guys. Yeah, some of my guys are wounded there. So much crap here. Is that all from the battle I just fought? Hello, guys. And I have not. I have if I remember correctly, I have lightning strike on Imrik, don't I? I do not. Doesn't really matter though, as yeah, all three of you are here. Low casualties, so kill all three of them all at once. Get the replenishment. Get what units I can back. And then I'm gonna hit this other army here. Because you ran away from me, so you can't run now. There we go. So they're all dead. And then let's have it so Imrik, it's not much replenishment. Just grab the captives. Ah, beautiful. Okay. So now Imrik. Oh, you have enough movement to get to Torseth. I do. Let's see. Oh, it's a bunch of basic spearmen. Oh, wow. Hi. Hello. How do you do? I'm so sorry for those basic spearmen that had to see Imrik and his fucking dragon doomstack. Man, they're doing what I have to do sometimes. It's like, yeah, spam as much as crap as you can just to slow them down. It didn't slow Imrik down at all. Just get him outside the city so in case they try and siege him, he does get more replenishment still. But yeah, no, because let's now have it so... Yeah, I think Imrik, we're just going to be pushed forward. Because, like, I know I have my one random lord. He's right here. Because you're trying to make your way over here. Try and make your way over there still. Keep trying to get to that spot. And then I need this place to fucking grow. I would love to have another army over here help out, but if we have to, I could have it so we can just gather some forces from my allies, possibly. Set of Kaiba. Let's see. Hey, Kolic Sun Eater. How does it do? How does it do? This time you're outnumbered, dude, so I don't give a shit. So fuck off. You gonna fight? You're gonna fight. Good. And we don't lose anything, so Kolic's now dead once again. I love how Set of Kaiba's taken him out 3 times now at this point. Let's see, replenishment. We'll get you back to full strength. Let's do that. Take that, and then I think you should have enough movement that I can hit Titan's Notch. Yes, I can. So if you take that, and then let me see, just occupy the region. And then this area up here, it is just the Chaos Corruption. That's the issue here. You can't go into encampment stance. That's okay. It's one turn. One turn, and I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, although... I swear to God, Village. I swear to God, if you try and teleport and ambush me. That army's so weak it should die if it tries. Oh no, who did you seriously just wound my mage in Imrik's fucking army? Of course you bastards did. Ugh. Also, I'm now allied with these elves more now. And I have more trade with them. You fuckers, how dare you. Well, let me just push on in here. Imrik can start pushing in here. I don't need the mage, but it is nice to have at least. So we'll start pushing on in without them. How long until they're back? So they'll be back in about 7. Why 7 fucking turns? That's painful. Really fucking painful. That's okay though, I guess. It's not exactly what I want, but it's something we can deal with. So let's go back over here now. Set of Kaiba and everybody. Let's see. So for right now, you guys are kind of actually focusing on them right there. I still want to give you guys Blood Peak. Still want to see if I can trade that over to you guys for something. I know right now you guys don't want this city. I can at least go hit Yeti Peak. So you can hit this with Set of Kaiba. Everybody else is in range, so it's an easy victory for us right there. Occupy that region there. And then, let's see. So now, after that, there's a city up here I also want. I just want this land from you guys. What would it cost, I wonder? Because I have a ridiculous amount of money. What would it cost for me to be able to like get the one city I want from you? Because I want the Margate, damn it. Minus 15. Ah, that's so bad. Do I not have any offer? Let's see. So, Margate, and it was... Blood Peak was the one I wanted to try and do right now first. Helps it. Makes it so I have to give 40,000 for that. I don't want to give you 40,000. I don't know why you want the Margate. Like, what if it's something else? Would you guys be more willing? Amble Peak. Even worse. Really? Wow. Why are you guys so attached to these damn cities? Like, Mawgate, I guess. Fuck it. Give them the money. Give them the money, because I want this land. I want to have these areas actually fully completed. Because now that I've got this area, I can get rid of all this crap here. Build that up, have actually the thing here. You guys are fully grown now. Because this is what I want. I want to make sure I have more of this, so I have more trade going on. Because that increases my money quite a bit. Anvil Peak I know I'm going to want to get. The entire Mountains of Morn I still want. Although we could almost maybe just have it be just this. That way we don't have to go any further north. But I still want to conquer more around here. You want to go into encampment stance. And then let's kind of make our way over this way. I want to make sure we get rid of Village and all these armies around here before we move back up north, I'd say, for right now. Because I know right now we're basically trying to push on up here, get rid of all these forces of chaos. And then once that's all done, I'm then going to actually start pushing on into to deal with the dwarves. I know this army, they'll be ready to go in about 2 turns. This will be the final army that we go with you guys. I was able to find a... Brave and true. I was able to find a lore master that I like, because he's got regeneration. He has regeneration on him. And also what was his other trait? His other trait was... yeah, replenishment in the army, and then he has regeneration himself, which... yeah, I'm not opposed to that. That's fine. That's fine by me. Let's see. Another thing of sacrifice that I don't care about. None of this matters to us. No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's go back over to Imrik now, who's going to keep pushing forward. Did you guys seriously just get more stuff burned down here? Yes, you did. Guys! I've been trying to entrust you with one fucking task, and that task is, please, stop losing your shit, keep it together, and hold this area. I literally just need a second army over here at some point. Because Imrik here. Hello! Go hit White Peak. You can easily hit that area for us. Keep the warpath going. And then I think for right now... let's see. So this area... I think I need to take Eagle Gate first. Yeah, I think I need to take Eagle Gate, colonize Eagle Gate. Which actually, I'm probably just going to tell you... what news? Let's have you go over here instead. Go over here. You'll colonize that. Then I can give this land back over. Imrik needs to keep fighting. So he needs to keep just fighting. We're not going to have him do anything else besides that. Looks like you cannot run away from here. Let's see how bad. Oh, they're very damaged. I think, yeah, Setocab can finish these guys off himself. They're not going to run. You can finish off Village for us. Have you? I don't think you fought Village. I think it was only Ellen was fighting Village. So did you just get a straight from that? Yes, you did! Okay, because I wasn't sure if you had defeated him just yet. Okay, so now with him out of the picture, now we can make our way up north once again. I'll have it so that, let's see, these areas, corruption's going down slowly. Village, he only has, he's got those 3 settlements. So what we'll want to do is try and have it so, let's first push, I probably want to say, like, kind of can push to the west. Because we can have you kind of go to the west. You can kind of hit this stuff. There is a Grimgore there. Oh, we're going to want to be careful of Grimgore. I might have to make sure that Setocab is able to join you up for that, because that is a WA army right now. That will be an issue if they push on in with that. Simply because that will make us really do outnumber us then. Okay, so you guys are just deciding to hit this area right while my allies are right there. Okay. They sacked it, and I think you're standing still right next to me, so I'll be able to easily get rid of you guys immediately after this. Also, looks like I'm now at war with Sylvania, because allies may have forced me to join their war. It's like, okay, I guess I'm now at war with Sylvania. Kind of does work out, though. Eventually, I might want to conquer that area. I might not oppose to the idea. Let's see. So, yeah, you were up here. Okay, so you ran. You sacked and ran, which, it's not that bad. It's not a lot of damage. One of my nobles is back ready for position. So Kaiba, again, let's have it so let's make you guys move on up this way together, because I did see a Grimgore. Although I might want to have it so... yeah, let's have it so... let's go up this way. We can ignore Grimgore for now. Because again, these little areas around here, technically, I'm not as opposed to losing. Because for right now, if I can... let's see. So, next area I'd want to buy would be Anvil Peak. Could I convince them to give me it for Titan's Notch? I might have to give a ton of money again, but it's something I can try and check. Because I would not be opposed to, yeah, Anvil Peak is what I want, and I'd offer Titan's Notch. Mine's 29. What if I offered this? Yeah, T-Peak. It's better. That's better. I would have to offer 32,000 for that. Yeah, go for it. Fuck it. I have a ton of money right now, so I'm not too opposed to that. Or at least I make enough that I'm okay with that. Plus, you guys losing those cities and me slowly kind of moving my front forward here, I don't know why you guys want so damn much. It might just be because you don't have nearly as much land as you used to now at this point. But I think that's good. I can have it so we can kind of keep just pushing up this way, keep taking more land, and let Grimgor and the other guys do their things. Let's go back over and do one last thing with Imrik over here, because I want to have it so that Imrik, at least, I want you, because I might be able to actually give over the city if I take this. So I can have you hit this area, and then I can have you easily take this, no issues. Sack it, and let's see if I have enough movement to walk on and take it again. I do have enough movement. Okay. I might want to give this over next turn, though, so we can get that replenishment, because that will then make it so that I'm now bordering you guys. I should be able to trade this land over. I have this other guy also, who next turn he'll be able to recolonize the Eagle Gate. But at least now we're doing good amount of damage here. Nautilus is going to be dead soon. Nautilus will be dead soon. I'll probably have to kind of come back around over here, deal with you guys before we really start pushing hard into you guys over here. Because Vaul's Anvil, slowly building it up, but our crusade on the donut is going fairly well. I'm going to be done for today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. That's Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.